Hey! It'd be nice if the mute button worked right away. I have to actually touch the sound thing for it to work. Cool. Hey, I'm here. I took off yesterday because it was Thanksgiving and because I just didn't feel like in the mood to stream. Oh. And then today I worked for double time pay, which was nice. But I'm here, ready for more Hyrule Warriors. I think I'm going to take a new approach because if I keep doing all the side stuff, this game's going to take me like a month to beat, because this apparently takes like 100 hours to do everything. That said, as I mentioned before, there are only 20 story chapters, of which I've done 7. So if I stick mostly to the story chapters and just keep everyone's recommended levels up, then I think I could just blast through it and do all the side stuff on my own. Maybe just do it like between streams. That way I have an excuse to play this like on my own time, and this game will end a lot quicker instead of being dragged out. As much as I'm enjoying it, I do have other stuff to stream. Speaking of, tomorrow, I will be doing 2 of 3 things. Well, maybe at least 2 of 4 things. I might do Ring Fit, don't know yet, I might just wait till Sunday. Doing it during the week is like really difficult, so I'm not sure how I'm going to go about that yet. I'm definitely going to do another Hyrule Warriors stream tomorrow, either in the afternoon, in the evening, or both. I might do like early afternoon, early evening, or just early afternoon. And then, tomorrow night, like after midnight on Sunday, it is technically the start of the 10th anniversary of Golden Sun Dark Dawn, which is a game I wanted to stream 4 years ago when I did the other 2 Golden Sun games. And now that I can actually do that, I'm going to be starting that tomorrow night. That'll be like after midnight. That'll be like this slot tomorrow, so 24 hours from now, essentially. I'll be starting that. So expect at least 2 streams tomorrow, if not 3 to 4, which I don't know if I could pull that off. And then Sunday might be more of the same. I don't know yet. We'll see. I might take it easier on Sunday this week. Monday, I won't be streaming. And then Tuesday, I'm actually going to be off work, so I might stream more. But again, we'll see. This could all be subject to change at any moment. I do want to start Dark Dawn tomorrow, though, or on Sunday, since it is the anniversary of it. Anyway, Chapter 3, Freeing Korok Forest. Recommended level is 22. I could swap out 1 character. I think I might just go with Impa for now. I did a little stuff off stream. I kind of compressed everyone's inventories and stuff. I realized there's no point in just hoarding weapons, so I sold or fused all of them out. And I did a couple missions over just to see what the difference was on like easy mode and hard mode, and it turns out I'm not good enough at the game to play it on hard. I do like that look. I kind of want to just keep the desert look on him, though. Because, let's be honest, the Gerudo armor, really cool looking. This might be helpful.
Oh, it looks delicious. Yum.
Yummy in my tummy. Oh, I didn't check the sound levels. It's fine.
The king issued his first order to the divine beast pilots. Seek out the knight who could wield the sword that seals the darkness. This would require that they vanquish the monsters in Korok Forest, where the legendary blades slept. All 4 of the pilots were to take part. Zelda, seeking data to help calibrate the divine beasts, accompanied them. As did Link, for he always stayed by the princess's side.
I mean, he's the royal knight, of course. I also find it funny that they still don't think that he could be the legendary knight. Like, they've seen this dude plow through crowds of monsters on his own. Now, come to think of it, how does anyone do that when the average soldier, like, can't take down a single one? Getting a lot of stuff for Divine Beast Vomito here.
Hyrule's king chose us to perform this pivotal task. It will be my honor to excel, as always.
As he does.
Then there's you. The one part that doesn't add up. Why should this nobody be trusted to lead us in the coming battle?
It doesn't matter who's the leader. We're all in this together, right?
You are, of course, mistaken. My divine beast is the key. Really now, it makes no sense. Well, my one comfort is that your reputation will be completely ruined once you fail. The fallen knight.
And what's that mean for your reputation, who he beat you?
How long do you expect us to put up with your prattle, huh?
I've said enough. The time has come to show you what I'm made of.
No, but seriously, I kicked his
Now
ass.
witness Va Meadow's divine power.
That little bird just gets like sucked up into the turbine. Cool, so I start with a divine beast fight this time. Let's hope this one doesn't control like absolute garbage. Fire lasers in the direction you're aiming. Light blades when in the air, unleash blades of light in the flows before you. ZR aerial bombardment when looking at the ground, deal damage to a Y. Okay, so this depends on the angle I'm looking at. Y, change viewpoint. Toggle viewpoint between air and ground. You could use the attack by pressing ZR. Changes based on your attack. A button's the cannon. L is the barrier. So that has an AoE, whereas the upper one is just kind of whatever's in front of me. Oh, there's outposts. Okay. And I can control this, alright. Remember that barrier being a pain in the ass in Breath of the Wild. Nice. Oh, this whole thing is Korak Forest down here. I'm like, oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. It is weird in Breath of the Wild because it's like kind of mapped out differently. That there's like a loading zone in it. Slow and very clunky, but really satisfying to use. I guess there was no point in choosing characters for this one. I could have done this last stream. That was all fluff. Because Revali's a fluffy bird. Also, I like how he's the only champion to get an entire Divine Beast segment as like a main chapter and not like a side mission or a tacked on segment at the end. Unless any day now.
All clear over here.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, but how did they solve the mystery of the forest with... Okay, you know what, never mind. Oh no, there's gonna be a chapter here after all. Or is it?
And they're here.
That's some really smooth voice acting we've got going on there. Oh, good music.
This is quite the fog.
Are we even making progress? We could just be going in circles.
Good point. If only someone could fly above and scout the way.
As though I could see anything through this muck. Honestly, do you ever think before you speak?
Getting lost is the least of our worries. If something attacked us, we wouldn't see it coming.
Just like you
Yes,
can't see that thing in front of
we
you.
must be prepared for even the most unusual... Whoa? Huh?
Hey River, how you doing?
Oh? Where'd you come from?
And who are you?
Oh, me? I am the one who brings song and dance to Korak Forest. Let's go!
A Korok.
That's great. Mind guiding us through the fog then?
Shoko. I'd love to get home myself.
Shoko Nodami? I know who
There
killed
are
Shoko
scary,
Nodami.
mean monsters in the woods, and I can't get past them.
I can't believe it's still the same year I've
Probably
streamed that
sneak
game.
Right by if you didn't have those noisy maracas.
Oh, never mind him. We have business in the forest. If you lead the way, we can handle the monsters for you.
Woo! Yay! In that case, follow!
Wooded area made up of Korak Forest and the Lost Woods. It is said that four spirits known as Koraks call this area home. We wouldn't have seen any of this because we wouldn't have been in this area if this cutscene never ended. This is all, oh, very straightforward, isn't it? I'm guessing I'm going to access the ability to expand my inventory after this mission. Drowning in Korok seeds now. So much poop. like this remix. This remix is good. That little guitar twang makes it seem a lot less sinister. Stalls. Guys, what are you doing? Style Moblin. Oh, so it actually has a name. I guess it did. No, it did in Breath of the Wild too. I forgot. They had the compendium. Crack that bad boy open. You can also pass through here, but nowhere else. Watch your step! That tree is so happy. Hold on, guys. There's some secrets to be found. Okay. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. You'd think there'd be a Korok or something over here, but no. Incorrect. I feel like there's more to this area, because there's enemies over there. So there's more to this map. Poop your pants now. Reverse snack now. I just realized it makes the frog noise from Majora. That was definitely the same noise. What's my combo for Impa look like? 5 Ys? Cool. Rush forward. What was that? Going incredibly off the path here, but it's like, I don't care. I'm enjoying myself. Let me have my fun. I worked hard this week. Stu, how can you see what I'm doing? I'm nowhere near you. See, that felt like a Korok. Oh, there's a Korok there, though. Nice ambience. There's another Korok. Nice, coming over here had its merits. Nice, 30. There's 106. There's only 160 in this game, so that's pretty good progress for Chapter 3. Though I still don't know how many are in each chapter until towards the end of the game, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, there's another one. Yes, more. I think in Breath of the Wild I got about 600 of the 900. I got 2/3 of them. I know I got enough to unlock every upgrade. That's how many I had. So it was like 510 or something along those lines. Uh-oh. Bonox. Big Boner is here.
Princess, I'm on my way.
Ooh, that does hurt. That do be hurting, though. Also, Zelda's Sheikah Slate recharges incredibly quickly compared to everyone else's. I guess that's kind of the benefit of playing her. Low combo, high everything else. I do appreciate that if you're low on... Like I said it before, I appreciate that if you had full food but low hearts, you automatically grab the food and eat it. I also appreciate that when you have both low food and low hearts, it goes to the food first. Just to not force you to use it up right away. In case you want to save it for someone else. Weird mud. Oh, it's the Malice. So all this shit existed before Ganon came back. Hey, Celine, how you doing? Might be the work of the Yiga clan. Oh, look, now more of the map opened up. Oh, God. Yeah, this is a story mission. Oh, Hestu's just in my party now. Cool. Gather Koroks for a joint attack. Press ZR to summon many Koroks at once. Okay, that's the thing I can do. Hestu's beloved maracas. He's been shaking them since he was 2 years old. So he's got 4 Ys and an X out of each of the first 3. ZR, call Korok friends. Press ZR and the Koroks who come to fight will fight alongside you a bit. Stasis stops an enemy in front of you for a period of time. If there are Koroks present, they'll deal damage to the affected enemies too. Remote bombs, door remote bombs one after another. If there are Koroks present, they'll deal damage to the affected enemies too. Cryonis create a bouncy ice in front of you. Koroks will come to help out. Use magnetism to grab metallic objects and attacks. Koroks will come and help you too. So he's Olimar. He's literally just Olimar, but big. Good dash attack, perfect. Remember Samade Amigo? I never actually played it. I've seen references to it in Phantasy Star Online and Rhythm Thief, but that's never a series that I've actually partaken in. I gotta see what his weak point strike is. Kinda underwhelming, actually. Can I use that more than once? No, I can't. Some of them just disappear. How is Hestu? Very slow, but pretty fun. Curious to see what his special is, though. Pretty good. Not too flashy. It's really weird. His moves aren't flashy, considering that he's like a performer. This game could use more enemies. I heard elemental moblins don't have new attacks. They really don't. They don't so far. Oh, nice. Another pair of maracas. Okay, so that's one. 1, 2... That's the one that makes you go forward. Seems that the 2-hit is always just don't like creating few enemies. I don't know. I mean, Koei Tecmo made the game, so I think it was up to them, though I guess they've kind of stuck to the design documents a little too closely. Because Nintendo was definitely a lot more involved with this game than they were for like the original Hyrule Warriors. This game it's different because Hyrule Warriors, that was Koei Tecmo approaching Nintendo to make a Warriors game out of Zelda, whereas this game was more Nintendo went directly to Koei Tecmo and was like, hey, we think the formula would work great for a Breath of the Wild like prequel. So can we make that? Can we make that happen? And they made it happen, and it's pretty good. I'm excited to see how this plays out because I want to be excited for the sequel. Oh god, it's evil Urbosa. It had like the shrine goop around stuff around it, like the stuff you'd see on the walls of the shrine. Defeat the hollows. We bleach now. None of those hit. Okay, cool. The Malice Swamp has partially disappeared. Oh, Hestu can't cut grass with his weapon. So we just go in a circle now here. They alter the enemy, like in the first Hyrule, they alter them as like giving them more powerful style children helmets. Oh, they did. I didn't notice that. Where am I heading? Okay. Over to the right. But not that right. Other right. There's a bunch of stuff like that. I'm surprised they didn't get Silver Goblin's extra armor. I mean, I haven't seen all this game has to offer, so I don't know how bad the variety is, but I mean, it's pretty much the same variety as Breath of the Wild. They didn't really have a whole lot in that game either. Mostly because combat wasn't really the focus of the game. So they were just like, okay, we could have a few enemies because they're not going to be running into them every 2 seconds, so we don't need to make like a million types. And I get that design philosophy. I mean, they were focusing heavily on making the world more accessible over just having different enemy types. Yeah, also, that was the other thing. In Breath of the Wild, the enemies would also do a lot more individually. And that kind of doesn't translate to Hyrule Warriors so well. But I mean, at the same time, it's, you know, it's a Warriors game. What do you really expect? There's not a whole lot going on here. I mean, you can never do this in Skyward Sword in Breath of the Wild. You can just walk up to a bokoblin, wail on it for 2 seconds, and kill it. Unless you had, like, a weapon with, like, 80 million attack. Nice. Rhino Beetle. Also, I keep forgetting I have the rods. I do not use them, and apparently it's best to just have Zelda use it, because she gets increased power out of them. I don't know. That's a good question. Probably because they just didn't have it in Breath of the Wild. Like, that's what I would imagine. They didn't want to deviate too much from what was already there because this game directly ties into it. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because, like, the majority of the enemies you're plowing through in seconds, so there's really nothing to be gained from making extra variants. Gorillaz? I can't say I do. That name does not sound familiar. See, that happens, though. These fire dudes can spit fire at you. They made more extra variants for the Hylian soldiers. Did they, though? I don't know. I walk over there. Alright, Malice Daruk. Boomerang chuckers from the very first game forward. Ah. Makes me think of, so they wear different stuff depending on their class. That makes me think of, Cloud and Soldier. And how his, costumes in Smash Brothers, reflect the different classes of Soldier. I'm gonna do stuff now. Oh, he's already at the Mifa area. Different clothing depending on their rank. Yeah, deal with the evil spirits until Murmuro shows up. We still don't know that dude's name either. Where's the Shadow? The Hollow. The Hollow Knight. Falcon Punch. Gorillaz's big thing was boomerang. Lizalfos often use boomerangs in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, they have the Lizzle boomerangs, which I'm kind of upset doesn't do ranged attacks in this game. Really? Just not gonna let me go through there even though I cleared this area? Okay, well Zelda's almost at the drop point. Ow, what the fuck? you do a charge attack, Link will build a boomerang. Interesting. I'll have to try that. Oh god, Dark Volley. Emo Volley. Damn it. Never can take advantage of that. They even did it in Fire Emblem Warriors, despite the lack of basis for that in Fire Emblem. Ugh. Let's be honest, does anyone even remember Fire Emblem Warriors? Does anyone remember that there was a 3DS version of Fire Emblem Warriors? And that only worked on the new 3DS? Remember it for sucking. There he is, Aghanim. I'm assuming. Ever thought of streaming Pokemon Conquest? Actually, no. I was really interested in that game when it was announced, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd be up for a strategy RPG. Especially since I have like 5 of them that I haven't played that I want to play. Nice new shield. Yeah, it's the, oh, fuck. Yeah, my sword got wrecked. Link does look really cool with that hairstyle.
What?
Nice. He didn't even know what that was. He just pulled it out. Yo. Yo.
What?
I'll not let him abscond alive. Yes, you needed 13 hearts for the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild. Oh, this is scripted. Everything's just destroying him. technically it's like a horizontal smash. Astor. Okay, he doesn't have any extra moves with this. Legendary sword that seals darkness. Its blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the Calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. But yeah, you needed 13 hearts to pull it out, and you would survive with exactly a quarter of a heart left if you did. Zelda, what are you doing? Standing there. Oh, is he shielding until I killed him? Yeah, I think so. How many hearts do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, I have exactly enough to pull the Master Sword. Canonically. Nice, and I got another sword for doing that. It seems Astor has escaped. Well, shit. Nice assist there, Zelda. Spiked Boko Club. We got a diamond and some Korok seeds. Well, wait, I knew I got the Korok seeds. Hylian hood, Hylian tunic, Hylian trousers. Ooh, cool. Some casual clothes. And I got a hard-boiled egg recipe. Speaking of which, I had deviled eggs yesterday. Oh, so good. Ooh, excuse me.
Great Deku Tree.
We took the sword without asking, sorry.
All is well. The sword you hold is the key to defeating the Calamity, to sealing the darkness. Young hero, you have been chosen by the sword to wield its power and vanquish the Calamity.
I'm assuming it's at full strength now, and I don't have to do stuff to unlock its power. Unlike in Breath of the Wild.
Princess,
Which I never did. I never did the Breath of the Wild DLC.
do not lose hope. The path will open for you soon.
I see.
Forgive me. A deep slumber beckons, and even I cannot refuse. You have all that is needed to face whatever destiny awaits. Hyrule's fate is in your hands.
I'm sure that'll turn out fine. But no, now that you put Pokemon Conquest in my head, I'm kind of thinking of I like playing it at some point. Though I already decided next year I'm probably going to do Pokemon Soul Silver at some point. And if the rumors about Max Diamond and Max Pearl are true, I might stream that as well when it comes out. But that won't be till the end of next year. Spirited Musician, the musician of Korok Forest who loves to dance. He favors a set of maracas filled with Korok seeds. Some believe his dancing possesses mystical power. More rattle, more dance. His maracas lack the rattle for some good shalaka. Find something to give his maracas more rattle, and then he'll be able to dance happily. Yes, supply the Korok seed. Hestu was overjoyed to hear that his maracas rattle better, so he showed you his happy dance. Shaky Shaka, weapon capacity, +1. Increased apple capacity by 1. Hestu is going to host a Korok ballet performance soon. While they rehearse, find Hestu and the others what they really need to shake things up. Unlike the other items, the Korok seeds are limited, specifically, so you need exactly all of them, I think, to get everything. Hestu loved to show the Korok. Hestu loved how the Korok show turned out. The ballet was adorable and the music was great, so he showed you his happy dance, Shaky Shaka. The number of apples you can carry has increased. Perfect. More healing. For some reason, a Korok is bawling their eyes out. Hestu wants to turn that frown upside down with the magic of dance, but there's something he needs before he can get his groove on. Seeing Hestu shimmy and shake to the rhythm of the maracas, the Korok's tear-streaked face broke into a smile. As thanks, the spirit offered to tag along with their big sibling. Oh. More Korok summoning moves, probably. There is a Korok in the Lost Woods who's bored of the same old. Pique their curiosity with something one could only find in the other world. Ethereal stones.
Wait until you see my newest moves!
Taking their first glimpse of an otherworldly stone, the Korok got so excited they snapped their branch. The extraordinary sight had given them a flash of inspiration for a new riddle. Gotta beef Hestu up. Yaha, a Korok is feeling blue because their favorite pinwheel broke. Now it doesn't spin at all. They'd really appreciate it if someone made them a new one. Hestu banded together with his 4 spirit siblings to make a new pinwheel. Happily spinning it round and round, the Korok laughed with glee and promised to give Hestu their support. Daruk plans to attempt a classic Goron test of courage, rolling down a mountain and stopping just before he falls into lava. Help him boost his speed so he'll have plenty of momentum. After a running start, Daruk rolled down from the precipice at a terrifying speed. Fortunately, he skidded to a stop mere inches between him and the lava. Perhaps this skill will help in battle. Big gets. A Gerudo armorer, just back from a trip to Zora's domain, wants to make some armor for her new aquatic friends. Help out by getting some hydrodynamic materials from monsters who could swim. Molduga fin. Oh, I'm not going to be getting that for a while. I have to actually go fight a Molduga for that. Gain ability to de-rust weapons. What the fuck? The Blacksmith Guild is searching for a way to restore weapons in a jiffy. Does the secret lie with the monster that spits out weapons like new? Get parts from them to aid in the research. Yes, I have those.
Impressive.
After testing it on various materials, the Blacksmith Guild was happy to report they found a way to polish up weapons like rock Octoroks do. Now you could use this on what? Rusty weapons. The Hylian Blacksmith is capable of removing rust from weapons you find in battle. This can result in discovering powerful armaments. Octopolish. Believe it or not, I learned this by studying Octoroks. It'll get those rusty weapons looking good as new. Rusty Broadsword. So it has become so thoroughly rusted it is impossible to discern its original shape. Sure, why not? Let's try it. Alright, it says I need 5 minerals and, 30 monster parts. And then I need 100 proof of monsters here. Faithful Kodachi, a short sword used by Sheikah spies. Mastery of this weapon is a true testament of a Sheikah's skill as a covert operative. Sweet deal. It's more powerful already. She has 50 attack now. Holy crap. Yeah, no, the characters had new weapons. They get more. Like, see, Rivali gets a Traveler's Bow, which isn't that great, honestly. That's kind of crap. Well, let's put this level 1 on. Way better than the other one. Ancient Power Boost. This is different. A device that attaches to the Sheikah Slate. It provides extra external energy, increasing the power of runes. Literally a battery. Master Sword. Well, it's my most powerful weapon. I don't even need this anymore. I should probably take this off. I lose the chance to... Oh, I don't need that. There we go. Probably should take that away, too. Do I get anything good? Not really. It just gives me 2 levels. Not worth it. Okay, I'm not liking, I'm not liking, how this is set up here. I kind of wish Hestu was just jammed up there, because now the champions are on the same row, and that's kind of weird. I don't like that. Also, I found this out last stream, but, the leveling up here is the cost is dependent on the EXP. So, like, Hestu is about to level up, so he only takes 57 rupees to reach level 24. Whereas Mipha needs the whole level, so she has to pay 163. So it's nice, you don't get screwed. It's not like using a rare candy in Pokemon. And I think they're all... I didn't use any of them, so they're all, like, at the beginning of level 23. The blade that pierces the eye. The menacing Hinox has appeared in the near the Swordmaster's classroom, frightening the students. Defeat the creature to set their minds at ease. Perfect, this will help me with the Master Sword. Upon Link's return, the Swordmaster praised him for beating the Hinox. This is proof of your growth. Keep up your training and your skill may someday rival my own. Another one. Another one. Heartfelt thanks. After all her help training Link and the other students, the Swordmaster is setting off on a journey to discover new lands. Give her supplies for the road ahead as thanks for her teachings. Give her 1,500 rupees, huh? And all my raw gourmet meat. Swordmaster was deeply moved by Link's parting gifts. The two of them had one last sparring match to say goodbye. Oh, look at that. Both, 5 and 6 do the same finisher. Proof of Swordmastery. A hawk arrived with a letter for Link written by the far-flung Swordmaster. It reads, "Only by defeating this beast can you become a master of the blade." Encloses a picture of a Lionel. So I need to beat another Lionel to win that one. That'll happen soon enough. Beyond the Wall of Thunder. Oh, I remember that area. That's the mushroom area. There's a Rito monster hunter who needs help. She wants to venture to a plateau with frequent lightning strikes, but it's not safe to approach without a boost to her electricity resistance. Takes all my Voltfin Trout.
I won't stop aiming higher.
With plenty of electricity-resistant materials at her disposal, the Rito went back to the plateau to slay monsters. Rumor has it that she culled their numbers quite a bit. Buff. Preparing for fieldwork. An ancient relic was discovered at Thundra Plateau. Princess Zelda hopes to research the artifact, but to get there safely, she will need protection against the region's electrical hazards. Oh, wow, finally a combo for her.
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
Alas, though Zelda made it safely to the artifact, her research bore no fruit. However, in a monster encounter during the journey, she did devise a way to enhance the Sheikah Slate. Oh, it just multiplied, the basic X and the, single X. Interesting, I wonder how that works. Okay. Generations of Kakariko villagers have passed down a secret training method that, when practiced correctly, is said to impart a new skill. Impa plans to give it a shot, but she'll need some supplies. Oh, I got clothes for that.
I knew I could do it.
The time-honored training technique involved chopping vegetables faster than the eye could perceive. Impa found that this did indeed teach her a new move, and hey, not a bad lunch. Stealth chest guard. Clothes for Link. Colorful Karakara Bazaar. Hardly anyone has been visiting the Karakara Bazaar lately. To breathe new life into the place, why not add a splash of color? That ought to attract the attention of passerby.
There's more where that came from.
With all the colorful decorations, a big crowd gathered at the Karakara Bazaar. It wasn't just travelers and merchants, but also artists, dancers, and musicians. What a lively scene. Last ability, Desert Votra. Oh, I have the whole set now. Nice. Okay, so I need a Lionel for that. I think that's it. I think I've done everything except the, oh wait, no, here's a Mipha mission. Yeah, I can't do that one yet. I'll register it just because I need the other item. Oh, and I could buy an item here.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's the only mission with the Molduga so far. And I don't want to have to grind for it, so I'm probably just going to take that off for now. This has a Lionel at the end, and it is pretty short. I could probably blast through that quickly to get that piece. Echoing footsteps. Monster descending on Hyrule Field, demolish the enemy forces, and secure victory. And what else? There's that one. Daily Drill Zora. That's another time-limited one. What's this one? Hestu's training. Hestu used to diligently practice dancing in the forest, but is suddenly growing tired of dancing alone. Suddenly, an appropriate training partner appears. Impa. Part of me doesn't want to bother because the missions are just like, there's no story to them, really. What does Link get for this one? One-handed weapon. Enhanced ability. Maybe I'll do a quick run through this just to get the Lionel trophy. The nice thing about those is that you don't need to... They don't drop. They just... Anytime you kill an enemy, you just get one. Oh, look, there's Hestu. It's funny because in Breath of the Wild, I don't think you could just slash them when they're down like that. You do have to, like, unearth them. How do you, like, literally all of that? I don't think I've actually gone down here before because I was on such a tight time limit. And there's nothing. a good chance to back out of that. I have to like disengage when that happens. Okay. Basic crap. Oh, I got a line of horn. Alright, let's move on with the story. I don't have to spend time on the side missions for now. Link entrusted the hawk with proof of the Lionel's defeat, along with a small present. The bird squawked in thanks, took wing, and headed back to its master, wherever she might be. Perform a strong attack, and the extra attack that follows will be enhanced. Nice, so it's stronger now. Yeah, that's everything but the side missions and that one Mifa mission that I can't really do because I need the Molduga fin. Krenel Peak. Recommended level 23. All right, so we're good. Cannot change my party here, but I can change my clothes. Let's get those. Yeah, full Gerudo. That looks really good. What was the other one I got that I liked? The Hylian clothes. These are pretty good. Very roguish. Okay, I was gonna say, does the sword change with the clothing? It does not. Soldier clothes. So I have 3 complete sets, and then 4 that are 5 that are just kind of all over the place. That does not look right. That looks weird with this. It looks like there's a missing texture on Link's legs. Why not? Let's just go full Gerudo until I find something else. And of course I'm gonna fucking use the Master Sword. Actually, you know what? Let me fuse those in real quick. Okay, you absolutely cannot sell that. Movement speed plus 15. 10. 10, 10. I have plenty of that bee honey. What was that noise? Hold on. Okay, you can lick Huck 1. You can only cook one. Okay. I feel like there's a lot more room there for other effects.
With the discovery of the knight who seals the darkness, hope spread among the people of Hyrule. Yet unease lingered in the princess's heart. No matter how much she devoted herself to training and research, doubts plagued her. To clear her mind, Princess Zelda joined the pilots on a mission to investigate some unusual relics. Alas, their expedition bore no fruit, and they set off on the road back to Hyrule Castle.
Why would you send the champions off to investigate that and not literally just Zelda? Like, why did she have to volunteer to go with that? You can still resent oppression from the Hyrule royal family 10,000 years prior. Alright. See, in Breath of the Wild, I think you were led to believe the Yiga clan were people who just lost faith in Link after the Calamity and sided with Ganon instead. But apparently they just were evil from the start because they just resented the Hylians.
If I am unable to awaken my inner power...
The struggle is real.
That song...
Nighty-night.
Uh-oh.
I remember you.
Enemy ahead!
What's gonna happen this mission if I'm limited to just Link? The road home besieged. Are you still there? I'm different. I mean, that is very obvious what it looks like. I would not doubt that Nintendo took some influence in that design. It is definitely way too similar to be a coincidence. Music's really good here. Oh, look at that. Yes! It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh! Oh, this is a timed mission. I did not realize that. I should probably not dick around. But then I would have missed that Zora Spear, so it all worked out. Pretty sure that sword beam counts as a strong attack, because it's definitely doing a lot of damage. Fuck that one bokoblin in particular. Trouble getting Link to bounce where I want him to. Mighty Carp. Game looks gorgeous, by the way. Luminous Stone. Pretty sure I don't have any of that. Broadsword. Hold on, ears itchy. Attack speed +4, perfect dodge timing window +10. Actually, that's a really good ability, just because it helps me get flurry rushes. Okay, we gotta go up and to the right. No! Ah. Let me do that. Waste. Whatever, I'll get it back soon enough. So you know what? I'm gonna turn the health gauges off again. It really isn't worth having them here. Frame rates are getting a little chuggy. Just a tad. Just a tad boofy. Oh, my blades. How dare you? No time to waste. Move, 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 move. Ow. Oh god, there's multiples. Wizrobe now. I don't usually see them guarding outposts. You get scared off the monsters? No, I've demolished them. Okay, there we go. Wait. Where am I going? Here we go. Aid the Hylian captains. Don't squander it. Like I squandered my full health before. Tight-knit bridge section. How's the AI help in this game? The player character AI is not too bad. The generic NPC AI is what I would assume is standard warriors fare, which is to say, kinda mindless. They generally will not be doing anything for you. They're there to be helped. Nice weapon for Darude. They're most helpful. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with all of the NPCs in this game. They're in Warriors games in general. They're more helpful when they're off screen. One of the DLC will add more enemies, maybe. I would imagine they'd have to, because there comes a point where it's like, you can't just keep reusing the same stuff. Sure, the golden enemies will get added. Oh god. Aren't the white enemy? No, the gold enemies are harder because they only appear in hard mode. The white enemies were the normal, like, rare spawns. I don't think I've ever beaten a white Lionel. And I didn't buy the DLC, so I don't have hard mode. Black Moblin. Alien captains have rendezvous. Honestly, the reason I really forgot about Fire Emblem Warriors is the roster and the bad publicity. It was mostly Awakening characters, wasn't it? Awakening and Fates were like the two most represented series. Because those are the ones that did well internationally. Fate's sword infantry characters, yeah, exactly. Only have played Awakening and Wii FE. I've started the GameCube one and I never finished it. And I don't have the Wii one. At one point I was like, I'm gonna beat all of them, and then I never did it. I never made it through one after that. Awakening was the only one I played following that decree, and it never happened. There was no Armored Knight character. See, like, you're missing all the fun, like, classes, like, unique classes with that. The hollows have appeared? Oh, no. So this is just gonna be a thing that shows up now, huh? They focused on the weapon triangle, and then half the roster used swords. Ugh. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Fire Emblem Warriors was such an afterthought game, and the problem is that the mobile game does so well, no one cared about another spin-off Fire Emblem game. Because Fire Emblem Heroes is still making Nintendo millions of dollars a year. So, people just didn't care about Warriors. Three Houses did good. But that's because that was a main game. Radiant Dawn is a unique social link conversation between Ike and Soren. You can only unlock if your Wii detects Path of Radiant saving you in the end game. Oh, you mean support conversation. Oh, sorry. I got really confused. Yeah, I played through Book 1 of Fire Emblem Heroes, and then I lost interest. I came back very briefly when they brought in the rhythm battle, but then I was like, oh, there's like really nothing here to this, huh? Because the rhythm battle was like a very short special event that they had. That's it? Tree nuts, really? Feels like such a waste. So this mission just exists to show how powerful the Master Sword is. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, because the chest's open without me going over there. The fact that the sword beam is spammable in this game when it's not in any other Zelda game is really, really neat. And I just lost it again. Great. Reminds me of the sword beams worked in the early builds of Ocarina of Time. I forgot that was in Ocarina originally. What game brought back the sword beam after it went away? I can't remember. Skyward Sword, that's right. Majora's Mask has the sword beam. Oh, right, when you're Fierce Deity. Forgot about that. It's a shame that mask did not have more use.
But how?
2 Taluses, really? Yeah, I know about the glitch in Majora's Mask. I actually did that in the 3DS version. Play as Fierce Deity at any point. Did I seriously kill one of them already? Wow. Yeah, Fierce Deity Link's huge, too. He gets stuck in houses if you glitch him in there. Surprised we just finished that with no, fanfare. I got a paddle. Boat oar. I got a hammer. That's a two-handed weapon, I'm guessing. Basic maracas. Razor shroom. Those are new. Honey candy, a natural sweet brimming with nutrition and made by stewing fresh honey. Gives you 20% rupee gain. I think that's mission 9, so one more and I'm halfway through the story.
Link, he's become so much stronger.
And yet I have not. I presume that's what you're thinking? Hmm?
More and more monsters have been appearing lately. It is a sign that the Calamity draws near. So, there isn't much time. And still, no sign of my power awakening.
Little bird. Perhaps you are missing the point, comparing your progress to Link's. It's the same boy he was before acquiring that sword.
A glutton and a mute.
He will rise to...
Look at him, he's eating rocks!
Any challenge with no hesitation. That's all there is to it. In that regard...
What the fuck is wrong with him?
One and the same. Look how hard you've worked to get this far.
Well, you see,
What did the great Deku Tree say? There's no need to fret, princess. I know that you are where you need to be. You must accept that too.
Thank you, Urbosa.
Yeah, but it doesn't... You know, it doesn't hurt any
pilots
less.
of the divine beasts, and the knight with the key to defeating Calamity Ganon. In a grand ceremony, these 5 heroes convened, and King Rome bestowed upon each the title of champion.
Like his teeth of steel.
The people gave cheer, the ceremony drew to an end, and the champions enjoyed a moment of rest.
Oh, that's
We
nice
did.
ceremonial garb.
We have all the pieces on the board to stop the Calamity. With the knight who seals the darkness, the 4 champions, and you, of course, I'm positive we can turn back the... Would you stop making a nuisance of yourself? Unlike you, the princess is extremely busy. Hey! Oh, you cut it out. Oh, now listen, you. Oh, stop that! We're trying to help the princess here.
Come on, you two. There's no need to fight.
Oh, how dare you act so disrespectfully in front of Her Highness! You troublesome teapot!
So, Daruk, about what we discussed.
Ah, so you're ready to begin your training. Let's get to it.
Thank you. I hope to become stronger, so that I can fight alongside... Oh, no! I was just,
Enough!
Horny for fish
Be
people.
out of this! If you must fight, do it elsewhere!
Come back here, you whiny little... Oh!
Stop it! How asinine.
I like Mipha's Japanese voice more. It's okay. I think they're all pretty good. Also, I noticed it's a trend in Zelda games. Have the Zora fall in love with Link. Horny fish girl. That's out in the Elden region. I don't like that. God, look how many heart missions there are. Boop boop. Akala Tower, recommended level 25. We are not ready for that. Hestu wants to cheer up a Quark who's feeling sad. He could shake up a little super cheery dance for his friend if he has the right materials. Get him what he needs. I don't have enough bone for that. I can get it from there. Okay. Pilot Divine Beast Vomit Dough. Chilly path to a hot bath. You come across a man trying to build a road to the secret springs that dot the Hebra Mountains. He says work's been going slow going because of the cold. If only had something to warm him up. Improved heart recovery. Yeah, we'll talk about a sheer heart attack.
For once, you've done well.
With the road to the secret hot springs completed, all the springs are crowded day in, day out with visitors. The memory of all those happy, smiling faces fills you with warmth. Improved heart recovery. So I'm guessing that means I refill more per apple now. The Rito Flying Tournament. In Rito Village, there is talk of hosting a gliding tournament to test competitors' speed and precision. Rivali is itching to compete, but the organizers need help getting the new event off the ground. Yeah, sure, take 1,500 of my ruples. The organizers had everything they needed to make the gliding tournament a reality. Throughout Rito Village, competitors trained for the big day. Even Rivali refined his airborne skills. Meanwhile, his on-land skills still extremely lacking. Oh, nice! I finished a bar. 30 rush shrooms, 30 Hylian shrooms, and 15 Tabantha wheat. The Hyrulean army and the Rito are jointly organizing a glide training course spanning the length of the Tenagar Canyon. To get the paraglider that far, they will need courage and fire for an updraft. Special attack gauge +1. What does that mean?
I've outdone myself.
With Rivali's group taking the lead, all soldiers completed the glide training. Even the reserved Rito leader had a smile on his face. Perhaps he enjoyed sharing the thrill of soaring with others. Oh, we could store 2 special attacks. Holy shit. Yeah. That's cool. So now I can hold on to them longer. Gerudo. Oh, I need melons for that. There's a shop where I could buy melons, isn't there? Right there. I'll take all of your delicious melons, please. And all of these as well. I'm gonna need those. Gerudo Town's beloved spa is looking to offer a rejuvenating new service for warriors weary of battle. Perhaps you could do something to support their expansion. Oh my god, stop asking me for money.
I will put this strength to good use.
My cabbages. No, those were watermelons. I know. With the materials and budget lined up, the spa introduced its new offering, massages. Sounds like Urbosa's looking forward to trying out the new service for herself. I mean, that special attack gauge, yeah. A fierce thunderstorm is approaching, which Urbosa sees as an opportunity to elevate her lightning harnessing abilities. To be safe, she ought to do something to increase her electrical resistance. Any shops I can go to? Well, I could just go back there if I really need something. Again, this isn't a grinding stream. This is a story progression stream because I just really want to move it along here. Diving safety. Zora soldiers looking to follow Mipha's example plan to practice diving from a high place. Some of them aren't very experienced divers, though. Find some kind of material to ensure their safety.
I am stronger then?
The soldiers all completed the dive training without any injuries. Mipha was touched by their devotion to improving themselves, and she resolved to apply herself more to her own practice. Ooh, that requires a lot of food.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh. Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Swift Spear of the Zora. I'm under-leveled for that. The finest tailor in the land. The tailor employed by the royal family of Hyrule says that he'd like to flex his garment-making muscles by creating clothes fit for battle. Bring him some sturdy materials to work with. I need Hinox fingers for that, right? Yeah, Hinox toenails. I'm missing 2. Reduced enemy damage 5%. So that's just a flat 5% reduction across the board. Can't do that one yet. Can't do that one yet. Oh, I need a Lionel trophy for it. A new event called the Gut Check Challenge has been set up at the famed Gut Check Rock. Oh, you could do that in Skyward Sword in Breath of the Wild. Lord Daruk will take the first climb. Give him a gift to help him scale the rock more quickly. 3 muscle of miners. Miners in Eldin have noticed these muscles of mine. Excuse me. Miners in Eldin have noticed some rather precarious boulders over their heads. Send foods. Oh, send foods that'll give the workers extra muscle they need to shift those big rocks. Bonus combo.
The next battle's on me.
Thanks to the food's empowering effects, the miners moved those boulders aside with no trouble. Now they can work more safely and perhaps even expand their mining operations. Still mostly empty stuff down here. Through the desert. Gerudo Desert's home to many dangerous monsters. Prepare yourself. Traveling through it to Gerudo Town is sure to be a dangerous journey. That's probably going to end with the Molduga fight. I can almost guarantee it. I haven't done this one yet. A read on the enemy. The castle's librarian wants to make a detailed record of the battles that have happened thus far. For a complete accounting, you'll need to provide data about the enemies you fought. What is that? Another Hinox trophy. Okay, so I need a couple more Hinoxes to beat these. Bonus EXP earned from enemies 5%. Outpost defenders. The small town has been ravaged by monsters and the residents need help. Defend the outposts in each area and chase away the monsters. Okay. Sounds like a bigger mission. A messenger needs to deliver news to town, but monsters have made the roads dangerous to travel unaided. Chase off the monsters and escort the messengers safely to their destination. There's a Hinox there. Echoing footsteps. Horde of monsters is encroaching on Zora's domain. Mipha leaps into the middle of battle and brings the fight to the enemy. And that's the daily drills, which is probably ridiculously difficult for anyone other than Link. Hestu's training. Okay, yeah, we knew about that one. Tough bulwark of the Gorons. A swarm of monsters appeared on the outskirts of Goron City. Daruk, confident in his ability, takes up arms to fight on behalf of all Gorons. I mean, that's pretty much all you need to know about these missions. You don't need to see them. Because they're just, like, the dialogue in them is generic. I learned a new word today. Efflorescence. It's what causes a powdery buildup of crystals on materials like concrete and stucco. Makes me think of, rolls. How, like, they'll have just a powder on the bottom. This is the powder on the bottom. No read, only mission, exactly. Well, no, it's more like read and then do the mission and get no dialogue from it. That's why I'm not bothering with them. Because you already know what it's going to be like. This is going to be me playing as Hestu with a time limit, no allies, and I'm going to be fighting Impa at the end. Protector of the Forest. Horde of monsters appear in the Great Hyrule Forest. Revali sets out to engage them using the power of Divine Beast Vamido. Let me do this one, and then I'll do... Because I've only been playing for 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I'm sure I have enough time to do this and then do the mission. Because I'm almost positive the next mission's going to have me use Vonda Boris. And honestly, this Divine Beast is my favorite one. Just because it's a bird, and also it's really easy to use compared to the other ones. So that's 9 main story quests, 27 side missions, and I'm assuming the speech with the ... at the bottom, the ellipses at the bottom, is how many side missions I've done, like how many quests. I also started a little late tonight, so I'm actually like 12 minutes behind where I would have been.
I see.
Defeat many enemies. Use the boost to push through. There's just no end to these guys. See, that's appropriate because it's a Falco line. Glass it. Just glass everything. missed the thing I was aiming for. This is very cathartic, I'll say that. I very much enjoy this. Why even, like, okay, why even travel on foot when you could just ride this thing everywhere? Wait a minute. I don't get Lionel trophies for killing these Lionels, do I? That'd be amazing. That would be ridiculous if I actually get trophies from killing these enemies. No, I only got these materials. No such luck. Made a new mission appear. Fierce Gale of the Rito. Monsters have been spotted in Rito Village and Rivali is quick to fight. Hold off the enemy until Rito forcements arrive. Restricted allies, time limited. Not surprised in the slightest. Recommended level 25. And everyone's set except Impa. Alright. Let's boost everyone up to 25 and we'll tackle this mission. I mean, the thing is, I'm gonna want, because there's gonna be missions where I'm forced to use characters, so everyone's gonna have to be, like, sufficiently evened out. Okay, now the question is, who do I want to bring with me? So I have Link and Zelda as required party members. I could pull in one new one. Maybe Urbosa, because she has the double things. At the same time, I kind of want to... I don't want to use Hestu, honestly. Maybe save him for later. I'm feeling either Mipha or Urbosa. Let's do Urbosa, because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing the Vonda Boris thing at the end of this mission.
That's reassuring.
Or at some point during this mission, I don't know. Maybe not. Actually, you know what? Nah. Let me put in Mipha.
I wish to keep everyone safe.
The healing is probably going to be useful. Okay, that doesn't make it any stronger. Oh man, I forgot about all this shit. Honestly, I should just pump what I can into the Master Sword. There goes all my money. But also the Master Sword's already starting to run out of luster here in terms of what it's got for and like what it's getting from bonuses, so you can sell the basic stuff, huh? Or like their special weapons. So these aren't unique. It's not like the Master Sword. Okay, there we go. Everything has been sold. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. Let's do this one again. Movement speed plus 10, because those are really easy. Corsair Bee Honey, you get 10 of those by scanning an amiibo. So I have like 1,000,000 of them. Alright, with this I'll be halfway through the story afterwards. And then we could plow through the rest next week.
As the pilots learned how to manipulate the arcane machinery of their divine beasts, Pura led a research expedition to the otherworldly edifice that had appeared on Hyrule Field. This Sheikah Tower was far from the only one of its kind. In fact, such structures were embedded deep in the earth throughout the kingdom, their emergence controlled by a device inside Hyrule Castle. To activate the control device, they would have to bond the Sheikah Slate with the Sheikah Tower.
Bond with me, Jimmy.
Zelda, Pura, and the champions set out to do just that.
Wait, what's that?
Studying relics again, hmm?
Daddy's home, motherfucker.
Father.
You think you have time to busy yourself with things like that?
It's just that This is from a long time ago. It's a relic I found one day while Mother and I were out exploring. Mother and I, we discussed it at some length together. It seemed special, like it might hold hidden powers. Even after all this time, I've yet to unravel its purpose. But Father, if you allow me to uncover the meaning behind such relics, I believe it could help us to—
Enough! That is not for you to determine.
It doesn't mean I won't continue with my training, Father. But I also want to explore all options, to do everything that I can.
Even so, it seems that you are avoiding your duty. I will allow it, for now. But do not forget your mission.
That's pretty much as good as you're getting from him.
So, if they can fix that Sheikah thingamajig, what does that mean for me? I mean us.
That thingamajig will tell them where we are and what we're doing.
That's not
Cover
good.
would be blown, huh? Sounds like bad news.
Measures are being taken.
Huh?
Soon you'll each have your own parts to play.
Respect, sugar. This is a directive from Lord Ganon.
Apologies.
Lord Ganon.
This guardian is possessed by Calamity Ganon, harbinger of destruction. With it, I will bring this world to its knees.
You are blind, seer. Calamity Ganon is not for mortals to control.
So I think Suga is going to be a double agent, and I think Koga is going to get sent to the future, and that's how he exists in Breath of the Wild, which he then dies unceremoniously. That's what happens when you put 10 minutes of cutscene without any interruption.
Yes! You did wonderfully!
One down and a whole lot more to go. Time's a-wasting, right?
Zelda and the others had successfully activated the central tower. Under Purah's guidance, they embarked on a mission to restore the ancient structures all across Hyrule. They had no notion that a shadowy foe was amassing all its might to disrupt their quest. The party headed for Akala, where the final tower awaited.
Thought it was Akala.
As did a Yiga clan ambush.
Armed with ample cannons. Ooh, we getting ranged, context-sensitive, weapons here. They already captured it. Wow, way to go. Place used to have a research lab. Oh, we're doing this again. That's right, kids. Whenever I hear that noise of an alert, I keep thinking my weapon's about to break. Now Zelda and Urbosa, anytime you want to help.
Yes.
Mighty bananas. Head for Akala Citadel. What is this? Oh, I didn't even see that there. Hey, I got a quark seed. There's like a huge path over here, but whatever, I guess there's no point. We'll probably come back that way later. Or not. This game's a little weird because it's like the urge to go explore is there, but at the same time, like, you know you're not going to be hitting half those spots. Though the way this map is structured, I think we're going to be looping back there because that's a very big area that they're kind of just saying is optional. Gotta say, and if you know how to use Mipha's water portals, she really gets the she really gets some movement when there's enemies on the field. Also, her swim, weird land swim thing is very, very fast. Tall Yiga. I don't think someone like Mipha would have the courage to just slice down people, but here we are. Ancient Furnace. That's what those machines are. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go on autopilot for a few minutes. Like, it's nice. This game is very much an autopilot game, but, like, at the same time, it's, like, still fun to watch. It's just you slicing down enemies non-stop. Activate the furnace. She's got a lot of Ys. Seems unwise to leave these odd relics unattended.
I cannot go. Be still. No. It is done.
Defeat the Bleed Master. Head for the simple ancient furnace. Oh, we have to go all over the fucking place, don't we? Gotta go up, down, and every fucking which way. Alright. Zeld, head there. Look, no. What? Damn it. Oh, okay, I'm only doing Zelda right now. Yeah, oh, you could change the floor. Okay, cool. I didn't know you could do that. Lunk. Aim for this one. Actually, no, Zelda's going that way. Link... Oh, it doesn't really matter. You have to kind of go around the whole way either way. Yeah, you know what? Link, go with Zelda down there. And Mipha will take the two at the top. Oh good, Urbosa's here to help me. I mean, it's kind of a 2-on-2 situation. Or I guess more like a 2-on-200 situation, but hey. Hey, you know how this game is, right? Wacky. Beacon lit, baby. What? Oh. I didn't realize that was stopping me from moving. What is this? Just like fire. It's blight. Pure blight. I activated already? I did. Alright, another one down. Hey, thank you. Hey, Chainsaw Heart, how you doing? Welcome to the bloodbath. The no bloodbath, excuse me. How's it going? What were you streaming? Slice and dice right the hell through this. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory to now conclude the fact that we got to go waiting for the announcement of the next game. Yeah. I still have to... I haven't finished 3 yet. I started it 2 years ago when it came... Wow, it has almost been 2 years, hasn't it? I started it almost 2 years ago when it first came out, and then I just stopped playing it. And then I haven't played Melody of Memory yet. Those will both probably be on the schedule before next summer, just because of... you know, reasons that I might have already had spoiled for me, unfortunately. Yeah! Alright, let's go. Turn this on. You beat KH3 and watched someone play the overpriced DLC stuff. I heard the DLC was actually really good. If anything, I feel like the base game, like, it has a lot, it's just, there's something about it that made me lose interest. Alright, Mipha. Your turn. Meanwhile, Zelda's doing nothing. Hold on. Gotta get her, There we go. Same to you, Link. We need to get you up there. KH3 has the DLC for Kairi, and then the Melody of Memory is recapping the entire KH games through rhythm, but the ending completely concludes the DLC from 3. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've tried to stay in the dark about how it all ends, but, like, it's becoming increasingly clear what it actually is without me even looking. And that's unfortunate because I would have probably loved to be surprised by it, and it just didn't happen. But, yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to play through those games before next summer, just because next summer there's another game coming out that might be tied to it, so I might have to make sure I'm up to speed on that. Akala. Akala Citadel, not Akala. Can I just get the Guardian as a playable character? Wanted a DLC that covered Lee and Kairi's training.
Yes.
Let's defeat the ringleader. Okay, wait. Where are we going? There is no alternative now. Okay. Yeah, no. It takes... Well, yeah. That's the other thing I have to look up, too. I never played the solo remix, Final Day. Because there's an entirely new story, so I'm gonna have to catch up on that. Unless the anime tells it. Which I imagine it will. Please, no Tin Pin Slammer. I'm gonna be honest, I would love to stream World Ends with You. It's just that the Switch version, it's not good in TV mode. It's made to be played in handheld mode. And then the DS version probably wouldn't stream too well, just because it would require me to use a lot of weird button inputs. So I don't know. Because it uses buttons and touchscreen. And then the iOS version doesn't exist anymore, so I can't stream that. Even though, that's a nice close-up. I do plan on getting a cable for my iPhone at some point to stream off of it. Yeah, I know, the Switch version is beatable, it's just like, use it, because you have to use motion controls, don't you, for tabletop and TV mode? And it's not good. I also don't really want to pay for the Switch version when there's a sequel coming out next year. I think it might be better if I just watch the anime. Hello? Something weird's going on here. There we go. I couldn't attack. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 3, like, there's just something about it. I was playing through it, I was enjoying it, but then there was just something about it that started, like, I was starting to lose interest in it. And the fact that I stopped right at the Frozen World is kind of, like, the biggest indicator that, like, I was really just... I just wasn't in the mood. I was also streaming that directly from the PS4, so that might not have helped my experience very much. If I stream it now, I have the capture card, so I could just do it directly. And I might go... I'm definitely going to try to go back to it before the end of next spring. So it's yet another entry on the list of things I got to get done. Problem is, we're getting so many long games now. We're getting the Nocturne remake next year. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Probably won't stream either of those because I know Atlas will be really asshole-ish about it. Come to think of it, I'm surprised Melody of Memory was streamable, considering that, whoa, Mifa, you okay there? I'm kind of surprised Melody of Memory was even streamable. I would imagine Square Enix would have put out a notice ahead of time saying you can't. Did they take this over again? They did. Unbelievable. You guys. The other thing was that I tried the demo for Melody of Memory, and it was fun, but like the fact that there are so many, the fact that I can't beat stuff on anything above like semi-easy is like kind of discouraging to me, and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to play this if I'm not going to be good at it, and I have to cheap it out. Because I thought I was good at rhythm games, and it turns out I am very much not. Ooh, nice. Giant ancient cores. Cool. If I had to take a shot in the dark, this is the tower in Breath of the Wild that's covered in, like, malice goop everywhere. And that this citadel is just really, really, completely destroyed. I do enjoy Kingdom Hearts, though. I was actually, looking at a few of the games I had played. The Nintendo ones were really good. Oh god, Suga. I have a lot of fond memories of Kingdom Hearts, and, I don't know. At some point, a replay of them... Not a replay, but at some point, I'm gonna have to return to it. Where are you, Sugs? Okay, good camera. Really wish that camera would, you know, cull that out a bit. Uh-oh. I can't hit him. Suga has moved within Akala Citadel. Okay. What? Are you two just gonna stand there? Come on. Once I give you an order, that means, like, follow me. Defeat the blue-maned Lionel? What? Oh, no. Oh, no. If this were Breath of the Wild, Mipha would already be dead. I better greatly wait for reinforcements here. Yo, there's some of them. Where's Urbosa?
I cannot fail.
Keep forgetting how to survive. Like, how to get out of that. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, now's the time to get stuck on doors. He was in here. Ow. Turn tail again? Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm at full health now. I just destroy all these books here. Supers appear accompanied by the Yiga Blade Master and their allies. Oh. Tell me what's in here. Secrets, perhaps? Oh, I could jump down to the lower floor if I really want to. Oh! That shoots off in all directions and hurts. Bad. All right, her new thing. What was it? Strong basic X. That didn't seem to do anything.
I can help.
I like how the remaining guys run away. That doesn't usually happen. Except this dude is stuck here. Can you imagine if we got a fucking Samurai Pizza Cats Musou game? Yo, for that, if that franchise got revived, that would be amazing. Problem is, that would never come to America. That would never come to America, because they wouldn't want to localize it. They would keep it the way it was. They would keep it as the original Japanese one. There's enough characters in it to make it work. I'll say that. Mushroom rice balls. Oh, I love donuts. The aroma of mushrooms tickles your nose as you peel back the leafy wrapping. Oh, there's Purah.
Oh, what a magnificent view. We're so high up.
Don't fall.
Purah, have you found anything yet?
I see. So, by bonding this with the Sheikah slate...
What's that? Purah?
Listen, Princess! These towers have got a lot of power hiding inside. The Sheikah towers were designed to scan their surroundings for Calamity Ganon. When we activate them, the terminals load the Sheikah slate with a map of the area. You can see the geography nearby and locate monsters as easy as click snap.
So, we can track down the enemy and take them by surprise.
Precisely!
That, oh my god, that legitimately terrifies me.
Rather than just telling you about it, why don't I give you a little demo?
How many Sheikah slates are there? That's a good question. I don't know if everyone else is using one, or if the Guardian, that little Guardian's helping them use it. I was under the impression that everyone had one, but I think there's only one. And it's mostly in Zelda's possession. What is that symbol? That worries me. I've got my work cut out for me, huh? Great Fairy. Do what now? Destroy the Yiga clan. That sounds important. Look how underleveled I am for it. That's a lot of mappage. Yeah, look how underleveled I am for that. Level 33. And I can only bring 2 party members, which means new party member there. Offering help on the road. I need 4,500 rupees. Qualify for the trial of the Great Fairies? Question mark. Weary traveler's upset to have crossed the desert in search of the Great Fairy Fountain, only to find he doesn't have enough for an offering. You should help him, right? Discount in East Hyrule, plus 10%. Discount in West Hyrule. Reduced time between remote bomb usage. There's a researcher in the Ancient Tech Lab who's passionate about the science of combustion. He thinks he can make a few remote bombs even more potent, given a few Guardian parts. That's very useful, actually.
Impressive.
But the inner workings of remote bombs are still shrouded in mystery. There's no doubt that the materials you provided led to a boost in their explosive potential. Nice. Remote bomb plus. Oh my god. What is this one? The Hope of Hydra. Help those with problems in the Hebra region to make the world a happier place. Completion rate 25%. Oh, so this is literally finish every mission in this region, which I've only done 1/4 of so far. I get 50 to Bantha wheat and a pair of the trousers. The trousers, yes. Hope of Eldin. Help those with problems in Eldin region make the world a better place. About halfway done with that, or a quarter of the way done with that. Hope Lineru. 16% done. Hope of Necluda at 27%. Hope of Farron, 21%. Reduced time between stasis usage. Researchers are trying to develop an upgrade for the stasis have come up empty-handed. Guardian parts may give them a hint, but how could they possibly obtain those? Hope of all Hyrule. Help those with problems in every corner of Hyrule to make the world a happier place. And I see, ooh, that's not the, what is it, the Tunic of the Wild. That's the, Hyrule Warriors 1 costume. So you can unlock that for Link. That's cool. I'm at 20% completion for all, See, but you get completion for doing that one. That's weird. Help all those... Okay. So each of these stars is complete a region, and that one's complete everything. Coliseum Beginner. No healing items appear, time limited. Series of battles against monsters. Be sure to prepare yourself before undertaking this challenge. Ugh. What can I do right now? That doesn't require me doing another mission. Oh, Akala Tower was part of Chapter 4. Alright. Cool. Well, I'm halfway through the story now. There's 7 chapters total and 20 missions, and I'm through 10 of them. Oh, that's a good neck crack. Akala, 8%. Reduced time between Cryonis uses, whether because of body heat or a fluke of the air temperature. The room designated for Sheikah Slate research is unbearably hot and stuffy. Help those poor researchers cool down.
Bravo! Superb!
The researchers could focus much better with white choo-choo jelly cooling them off. Their work progressed by leaps and bounds. They even came up with a more potent version of cryonis. Cool. Feed the research. One of the new... Oh, more Sheikah sensor registrations. Nice. One of the new researchers has strong insights, but an even stronger appetite. She says she can't form a thought unless her belly is full. Make a large meal to feed her genius. Let's do that. After cleaning her plate, the researcher sank her teeth into her work, and soon enough she discovered how to make the Sheikah sensor more powerful. Sheikah sensor plus. A rumor about Skull Lake. You've heard what when night falls at Skull Lake, a merchant sometimes appears who trades special items for monster parts. Find out if the rumor is true. Oh, this is a shop. This is the monster part seller. The rumor about a merchant at Skull Lake is true. He's running a shop called the Fang and Bone, is deeply fascinated by monsters. You'll likely meet him again someday. Bokoblin mask. Nice. And a new stable. Curry connoisseur. Stable master has a curry problem. Well, the problem is really one with his regular customers who wants curry with a strange ingredient. Find it. I believe that's monster extract, yeah. Goron spice.
Amazing!
The stable master thank you for helping him satisfy his strange curry customer. He invited you to come back to the stable anytime, but... Ugh. Monster extract curry? Serene Stable is now available. But there isn't a merchant there. Stumped by Shrooms, excuse me. A cook wants to create a new dish using mushrooms, but is frustrated by a lack of fresh ideas. It doesn't help that she doesn't have ingredients either. Get him various mushrooms. Wait, what? The shopkeep changed gender from one sentence to the next.
Good work!
Fastest transition ever. The cook finally had a mushroom breakthrough and created an entirely new dish. She's given you the recipe so you can make it for yourself whenever you want. Movement speed plus 15. I love mushrooms. I can't even say the word mushroom right now. Stealth mission. Hearing about a horde of monsters up on Thundra Plateau, Urbosa set out to investigate personally. Of course, it's a risky mission. Get something that would keep her hidden from the enemy.
There's more where that came from.
Urbosa returned with welcome news. The monsters' numbers were few. Evidently, the eyewitnesses mistaken shadows from a lightning flash for a horde of monstrous foes. Nice, that's 50%, or, what is it, 2/5 done there. So I think if it's not flashing, you can't complete it. Like, see, this one's flashing now. Eastern Hyrule has developed to the point where people rely on transport of goods day and night. Gather all the light sources you can to make the roads safe to travel after dark.
For once, you've done well.
With your light sources installed, the roads got brighter, and that led to more people than ever traveling them. This will aid the region in its development. Discount in East Hyrule, 10%. Training ground pest problem. A swarm of geese has shown up at the spear training ground. Students are so busy fighting the creatures they can't focus on their studies. Link has been tasked with warding them off somehow.
Hey!
So long to the days of swatting those pesky geese away. Link built a scare geese and placed it at the training ground entrance, and now the creatures won't dare approach. Great. More combo for the spear that I'm never using. This one's stasis up. And what was the other one? We got 3 up here I can do. Discount. Military training camp discount. Ooh, that's good. Instructor at the military training camp is studying how to best fight smaller monsters. Bring him what he needs to develop tactics for the pint-sized problems.
You did well.
The instructor studied what you brought and soon developed a groundbreaking approach to battling small monsters. He will add it to training options. It still takes a lot. Just not a lot. A Korok who loves mushrooms more than anything in the world is planning to open their very own mushroom shop. Grab some first-rate fungi as a gift to celebrate the grand opening.
Wait until you see my newest moves!
Admiring their wide selection of wares, the Korok began to cry. They couldn't bear to sell off these beautiful mushrooms. Instead of a shop, they opened a museum for all to enjoy. How long am I going to be streaming? I'm probably going to call it a night very soon. It's 3:30 and I still want to have a snack before I go to bed. You hear that, Hestu, the magician of Korok Forest, wants to play a recital for all his siblings. Bring me lots of Korok seeds so I can shake my maracas. Shakala! With plenty of seeds to fill his maracas, Hestu played a lively rhythm that got everybody dancing. The great Deku Tree watched in silence as the revelers pranced about. Very nice. Very, very nice. Diving is battle trained. Seems that diving to the bottom of the river and collecting sunken luminous stones, Mipha may learn how to move and attack more fluidly.
All the better to help my friends.
Mipha collected an enormous number of luminous stones from the riverbed, leaving not one behind. She emerged from the water with improved swimming and spear skills, as well as a new move. Alright, looks like everyone's starting to cap out with the unique X moves. Helping out with Hateno Pasture. Hateno Pasture is looking to change its wheat supplier. No matter the expense, they want higher quality crops to feed their livestock and stuff their pillows. Tabantha is famed for its wheat, but...
New power, new hope.
Having two special bars for Impa will make her broken, because being able to store that while also having the clones out is really good. The family at Hateno Pasture was over the moon about those golden, beautiful stalks. They soon signed a deal with the grower in Tabantha, deepening the bond between their two villages. She's just gonna clean house. Oh, there's the Magnesis one. I need, flies, though. I can only assign one more quest, really. Which one should I focus on in, like, Silent Princess? Well, rupees I don't need to put down. I should probably focus on this. Though ancient parts are pretty readily available from one of the stables. I also feel like registering these doesn't always help the way you want it to. Alright. I think that I've had enough. More like more broken. Yeah, exactly. More broken wait a minute. When did I... Oh, I have my champion's clothes on now. I didn't even realize I got those. Nice. Looking good, Link. But it's just the basic trousers. It's the champion's tunic and the trousers. Hell yeah. I just don't like how plain the Hylian trousers look. Now this is a look right here. I think I'm good with that. Alright, let me take that one off because clearly it's like overloading the sensor. Alright, that was cool. That was a fun stream. I went way longer than I thought I would. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Again, tomorrow I'm going to be doing this probably either like mid-afternoon and evening, or just mid-afternoon or just evening. One or both. We'll see. And then tomorrow night, after midnight, I will be doing starting Golden Sun Dark Dawn for its 10th anniversary, which comes tomorrow, well, Sunday, so that's why tomorrow at midnight. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to have a fun weekend, and then Sunday, maybe other streams, I don't know yet. We'll see. Tuesday I'm off, so I'll probably stream earlier as well. And Monday I'm not going to stream. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks very much, Chainsaw Heart, for the raid. I'm going to pass that on to someone else on the team. If you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/wildabandon. Plenty of people on it streaming right now, and I will be raiding one of them very shortly. But other than that, y'all have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming.